officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Sabres have won the draw, and we are now underway. And now he moves it to Thompson. Moves it to Smith. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that one's stopped. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. San Jose's won the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Presses it over. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Here he is in close. What a move. What a steal in his own end. Lilligren's got it in the defensive end. Toffoli's got it in the offensive zone. Let's move to the middle. And that doesn't connect. And here's the pass to Thompson. The Sharks will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Blocked, and he may have just thrown it into his own net. Buffalo's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first, so halfway through the first period, and there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
San Jose's got the puck along the wall. The Sabres look to start the transition game. And he slides it quickly to top. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Letty's got it along the wing. Oh, the pass. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. He says, let's get physical on that play. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Blocked in front. Scooped up along the wall by Rosen. Denies him with the pad. San Jose's looking to break out. Goodrow's got the puck. Sends the pass down low. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
I really like to save James because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. Buffalo's on the attack. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Bryson. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Grabbed along the board by Quinn. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post. Oh, he had it blazing in on the breakaway. And that chance falls apart.
Well, yeah, and I think that, he was looking at the goaltender, seeing where they were at, right? So recognizing whether he needed to shoot or deke, and just a misfire, a miscue there. That's extremely frustrating for him and his team.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Play whistle dead, offside the call. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. San Jose's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Grabbed in the open ice by Smith. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. To the low slot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. San Jose's got the puck in the corner. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Takes it into the slot. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly
face-off. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Now he slides it up to Ostapchuk. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
San Jose is trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to get back in this game and find a way onto the board.
The Sabres gain control of the puck. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Smith. And the defenders come up with the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Orlov. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Kozak. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. Right on the doorstep. Oh, saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Here they come on the rush. From point down, scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And that play's broken up.
The Sharks need to find an answer in this game. They're halfway through it. They haven't dictated pace. They've been back on their heels. If they want to get back in it, they're going to have to find some energy and some momentum.
Solid hit on the play. Feeds it on over to Skinner. Breakaway. He scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James.
Buffalo's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Big-time blocker stopped by Luukkonen. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
San Jose is working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Oh, another big save. Great reach with the poke check by Liljegren. He grabs the puck here at the point. Into the offensive end now. Quick feed to Quinn. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. In close. And another stop. Feeds the puck to Graf. From the point, looks to make something happen. Passes out front. And it goes off a stick and off target. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Mukhamadullin. The Sabres get a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Mukhamadullin. Buffalo's got possession here in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Kesselring. And that's deflected off someone in front. Moves it to Toffoli. Makes some space. Puck picked up by Toffoli. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
A ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
The Sharks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Dishes it off. San Jose's got it along the wall. Denied by the defender. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Rosen's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Handles the bang pass along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Godet. Puck grab by Kozak. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
San Jose has put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Quick pass to Kozak. Takes the feed at the point. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken by Kesselring. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Cuts to the front. And he elects to explore his options. The Sharks have it from their own end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves it quickly over to Wenberg. Nice poke check. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net.
Well, that's a big miscue or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there.
Some nice footwork here across the line. Taken along the wall by Wenberg. Denies him on the slapper. Norris moves the puck. Here they come on the attack. Score! San Lucas at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Buffalo's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Looks to pass it to Dellandrea. Here's a shot. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Skinner's picking up steam. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Pass it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And a great save.
Ascarov's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They've got numbers here. Pass out front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Big time stop there.
Ascarov's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum with this game if they want to get back in it.
Moves the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. And he moves it up to Celebrini. Grabs the puck at center. Here's a short pass to Celebrini. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Timmins. Here they are on the attack. Moves inside. Scores! And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Sabres have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Pushes it across to Toffoli. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. Celebrini's got it behind the net. The Sharks looking against the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Sharks have it now. Toffoli's lugging the puck. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Rocked him in the open ice. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Tuck. Here they come on the attack. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Sharks played along the boards. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Moves it to Rosen. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Long lead pass into the open ice. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Buffalo's performance is one that you probably wouldn't look at and say was the strongest, but they found a way to win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the numbers don't add up on this one, James, but when you look at the scoreboard, it's a convincing win.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everyone. Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Love this community, love the rabidness, love the fan base. We are in Buffalo, and they're ready to go. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Stupendous blocker save by Luukkonen. And now he passes up to Doan. The Sharks have it in the offensive end. Shuts it down. Puck scooped up by Lindgren. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Oh, you win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. All alone. Oh, scores! The defender put it into his own net. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Sharks now lead by 2. Puck is dropped, play resumes. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Rosen. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow. Lets one go. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Moves the puck down low. Picked up along the boards by Byram. Blocked in traffic. And he takes the feed. Absolutely levels him.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Turning to the front of the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Scooped up along the wall by Celebrini. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Byron's got it into offensive territory. Grabbed along the boards by McLeod. And makes the routine save. And now it's grabbed by Goodrow. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Made that stop. Angles it over to Zucker. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quick pass to Power. Shot. Can't save. He's on it tonight. Picked up along the wall by McLeod. And he gets in front of that rocket. Slides it across to Klingberg. Moves it quickly over to Skinner. From the point, they take control of it. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Into the middle! And that's stopped! And he passes it up ahead to Kraft. And that's stolen by Kesselring. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Krebs. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Oh, look at this chance. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Puck picked up by Wenberg. And it's a quick pass to Lindgren. It frees up the puck. Oh, how's that for a hit?
Well, I like it, James. I mean, when you're getting blown out and you don't have much of anything, that hit can ignite a spark. We'll send a message to your team of let's get going.
Sends it down low. From point blank. Scores! A huge goal here has put the right back into this one.
Yeah, we didn't get one more, but we won away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Tries to the paint. Turned aside with the glove by Askarov.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's it over. And he comes up big again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Here he is in front. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Askarov. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice for period number 2 in not too long. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Ascarov's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game. Remember their save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of their save and how impeccable it was.
The Sabres win the draw on their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Luukkonen's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Sabres are still trailing by 2. San Jose's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Littlebrand's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Orlov. San Jose's at the back end. There he is, shot in front. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone. The fans are nervous. Here's the pass. Oh, that's intercepted. Quick feed to Darlene. Takes the shot. And that goes off a player in front. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And here's the pass to Wenberg. Off a stick and they can't connect. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Across the line from center. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Buffalo's now changed the complexion of this game after that goal.
No longer chasing the game. They're just within striking distance. That's one goal, and sometimes your opponent, the stick can get a little heavier tight when they know that you're one away, but it's the shooting, the completeness to this game. Real creative in the offensive zone and rewarded right there.
Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Takes the feed. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Tries to get the puck to McLeod. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Takes a shot. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Moves it to Skinner. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. The Sharks cross the line and gain the zone. Fires it. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Krebs plays it against the boards. Shot! Walker saving a good one at that.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone. Ascarov's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease, very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Buffalo's got it now. Puck grab by Wilgren. Pass across to Celebrini. On the attack along the boards. The Sabres have it against the wall. Puck moved over to Kulich. And that's broken up. The Sharks gain control of it. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Sabres continue to trail here late in the second despite having more chances here tonight. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great read to turn that play aside.
Askarov's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
The Sharks win it in the defensive zone. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive zone. He scores! Oh, one-timer, beautiful! The Sabres have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the two periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack. Set the tempo in the third.
San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it over to Wenberg. Look out, here they come on the attack. Big save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Second to scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his Hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. San Jose's on the attack. Here's a chance in front. Moves the puck across to Kozak. And now it's over to Doan. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Sharks are ahead in this game in the third period, James, but the question is for how long? I mean, the transition and the counterattack happen so fast. Goaltenders are left hung out to dry. This game is all about offense.
San Jose's gained possession. Knocked away with the stick by Celebrini. Taken by Thompson. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, what a stop by Askarov. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Quick snap. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Luukkonen.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Tuck's taking the puck behind the net. Fires the one-timer. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow.
Luukkonen's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. San Jose's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. Quick pass to Wenberg. Sends it over to Leddy. Pushes it across to Eklund. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Good stand-up hit. Handles the puck from the left side. Picked out by Leddy. Moves it quickly over to Wenberg. San Jose's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, a clutch save! Here's a short pass to Zucker. Moves it to Godet. And that's poked away. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Luukkonen's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he gets in front of it. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
And that's picked off. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Just a simple save by Luukkonen. From the right side, moves it up ahead. control of the puck. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And they score!
They score on the delay penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but it looks like they didn't need it.
Buffalo's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Quick feed to Thompson. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes a shot. Denies the chance by blocking it. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Wenberg's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like here for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
Puck scooped up by Wilfred. And there's the save. The turnover. Here they come. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. To the front. And that one's denied. Orlov's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it to Kurashev. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
But a player who has that pass-first mentality, and you certainly know that he's always looking and scanning the ice to find out where his line mates are, because you know his next move is likely going to be a pass. He's got multiple assists in this game. It just seems to be working, the chemistry between himself and his teammates, and they're finishing it off for him.
Taken along the wall by Byram. Here's the chance on the attack. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Right out the side of the net. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Too much traffic in the lane. Shuts him down.
Askerov's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Drives the puck away. The Sabres will play it in their own end. The Sharks have it now. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Sabres gain possession. Moves it to Thompson. Fires it on net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Played big in the moment there. And now he angles it across to Kesselring. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close.
San Jose's game started with offense and then really kind of backed up with defense in the back half of this one.
Yeah, they get out front in the first period, and then it's hold on. This is my kind of game here.
Welcome to the Shark Tank here on EA Sports. James Cebulski with you. We're in the Bay Area tonight for a shark attack. The Sharks take possession to get this one underway. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Shot! Glove save made by Askarov. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Slides the puck across to Smith. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And the puck leaves the zone. He's got a little jump. All alone. He scores! Beautiful goal! The Sabres get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Handles the pass at center. And now it's grabbed by Eklund. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Slides it across. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And he makes the save.
Luukkonen styled in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
The Sabres win the draw. And turns aside the soccer with ease. Quick pass to Smith. Buffalo's got the puck now. Receives the pass. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Cuts into the paint. Big time stop. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Luukkonen's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, he has to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Avoids the poke check. He scores! Off the pipe and pulls it to twice.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that work in his favor, they go right into the net.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Puck picked up by Byron. The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Dellandrea. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Here's a move in tight. Puts it on net. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Buffalo's won it. Puck grab by Power. Taken by Bryson. Moves it quickly over to Quinn. Puck scooped up by Bryson. And now it's grabbed by Zucker. Handles the puck. The Sharks take over on possession. Here we go. Off-man rush here. And that's knocked away by Power. The Sabres have it now. There's the whistle as the play was offside. More than half the period has expired. The Sabres are looking to build on this one-goal lead. San Jose's won the draw. Look at this. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gets it over to Kozak. Big play inside the defensive zone. Hammers one. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Picked up along the boards by Kozak. Oh, they score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Buffalo's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net. And they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Luukkonen!
Well, you don't make the save save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly. I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off as the refs lost sight of the puck.
Luukkonen's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Windberg's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Eklund. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Tuck. And a great save.
As a shooter, you want to get the goaltender moving laterally, so that is executed. Check. Unfortunately, the goaltender anticipated that and moved across, pushed across to be able to make the save. That's just a fantastic one.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a howitzer on the net. Big time stop there. Moves it over to Rosen. Dishes it to Byro. Here's a short pass to Rosen. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. And the keeper's going to play it. Gaudette's moving the puck through his own zone. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as Town kicks down. Shuts him down. In the books, let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
On the concourse before the end of tonight's game to claim your prize. And thank you for supporting Miami Hockey in your community.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops.
We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Sharks are really leaving their goaltender high and dry right now. They're giving up way too much.
Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Sabres are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Oh, big time save by Askarov. And he shuts the door again.
Askarov found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
The Sharks take possession off the faceoff. Makes his presence known on the ice. Norris has the puck against the half wall. With the backhand, wins the ball off the post. The Sabres continue to lead big here in this second period. Buffalo's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Dishes it to Norris. Puck picked up by Tuck. Oh, gets some lumber on that.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Passes it over. Puck grab by Toffoli. Quick feed to Ferraro. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net.
Luukkonen's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And makes the save. Oh, he stopped it! I can't believe it!
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
Buffalo's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Takes the pass. And he slides it quickly to Orlov. And a great save. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Feeds it over on the attack. Big time stop there. Quick pass to Eklund. Scooped up along the wall by Orlov. And he sidesteps the check there. Avoids the poke check. Knocked away. Lets it fly. Oh, spectacular stop there. Slides it over to Byram. Slides by the check. Oh, what a save by Askarov.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job.
Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The Sharks have worked so hard throughout the game to generate offense, and it's just been wired off the post so many times and making their own music out there.
An easy stop with the pad by Luukkonen. Past the midway mark in this period, Buffalo's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. Taken by Orlov. There's a shot. Puck scooped up by McLeod. The Sharks get a hold of it. Smith swooping in on the attack. Dishes it off. Moves it to Powers. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Powers taking it from his own end. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. The Sharks look to start the transition game. Kesselring stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Smith. Poked away by Thompson. And now it's grabbed by Liljegren. Moves it quickly over to Toffoli. And they send it right back to him. There's the collision. Inside the offensive zone. Chase in front. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. Grabbed along the boards by Leddy. Now he slides it up to Smith. Directs it on over to Cadet. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides it to Kozak. Nice dish from the left wing. He's in all alone. 5 seconds and he makes the save. Time ticking away and he comes up big. There's the horn bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down. 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3 and it's about to go down. Here we go at the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
San Jose is trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they've dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
Picked up along the wall by Thompson. Moves it on over to Kesselring. Here's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Slides it diagonally to Celebrini. San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Taken along the wall by Celebrini. Loses the coverage there. Celebrini's got it deep in the offensive end. Nearing the point. From one point man to another. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Feeds the puck up to Doan.
Buffalo's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they've contributed, and they're the reason why they're in the lead.
Passes it to Skinner. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Here's a short pass to Ferraro. And that carries off a body in the lane. Stops him with a glove. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. And some textbook body contact there. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. Uses the force on that hit. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Denied by the goaltender. San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. Play is called for offside.
Luukkonen's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Quick feed to Orlov. And he moves it up to Wenberg. Here we go, on-man rush. Moves it in front. And it's blocked. Slides it over with pace to Godet. Avoids the poke check. Here's a chance. Skates to the crease. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
San Jose's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop.
Byram's doing a great job of playing fast in this game and closing quickly on his opponent. Anytime you put your opponent in a vulnerable spot, you squeeze and you hit like that, you're going to create turnovers. That's exactly what happens and a reason why it results in offense and the goal.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Puck picked up by Krebs. The Sharks have it from their own end. Backhander scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Ostapchuk's one possession. Great stick work with the steal. San Jose's gained possession. Moves it to Koroshev. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Askarov. Here's a chance! Does it again with the stop.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
It's like a wall! Picked up along the boards by Kulich. Puck sent over to Graf. Slides it across to Klingberg. Oh, he hammered him.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was doing, Brody.
Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
San Jose's game has been pretty good tonight, James, in particular in the offensive zone where they're generating a ton of offensive opportunities. But they have to find a way to put it in the back of the net and not off the post, especially when you're trailing.
Buffalo's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Celebrini's won the draw inside the neutral zone. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. Sabres will serve 2 minutes in the box.
No harm, no foul here, James. I mean, this penalty is not going to have an impact on this game. Just look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Nice job to escape the zone. Buffalo's grabbed a hold of the puck. Sends a pass in front. Couldn't get it to go. Big time defensive play. She's in front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Gives him a choke with that hit. Quick pass to Timmins. To the empty net. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort. They're getting blown out.
And that pass goes off the stick.
ice. Other S down a man, and he's in alone. Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he thinks and is able to bury in the back of the net.
And that brings end to this one here this evening. The Sabres' victory tonight can be summed up with one word: efficient.
Yeah, it's all about being efficient, isn't it here, James? I mean, they didn't have the quantity of possession, but they did have quality. Quick counterattacks led them to the interior of the ice, and they capitalized.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to San Jose, California. And oh, cue up those ominous chords, right? Yeah, we're in shark country. There could be a shark attack on the ice tonight. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Sabres win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Return pass. Buffalo's got control of the puck. Scores! And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor. Oh, he's flashing the leather, looking for that huge glove save, James, but you got to stop it first if you want to make the highlight reel. That one winds up in the back of the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Buffalo's ahead, 1-0. Puck grab by Wilgren. Moves it quickly over to Celebrini. Takes a shot. Scores! To Foley. Puts one past the goalie. The Sharks didn't seem phased at all when they fell behind early here, Cheryl. They're already back on the ball.
And they did, didn't they, James? And I mean, it's about getting to your style of play and finding a way to get there. They do it after that opening goal, and they get the equalizer.
Takes a shot. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Shakes off the coverage. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Moves into the slot. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. And he slides it quickly to Smith.
by Weinberg. Here's a short pass from Rosen. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Blocks him. Quick pass across to Tuck. Broken up at center by Leddy. Quick feed to Godet. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a pass down low. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Now over to Rosen. On-man rush. And he takes the pass. The Sharks have won the puck from behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Tuck. Shot! And he comes up with a stop there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. McLeod's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Buffalo's won the faceoff. Takes the feed at the back end. Gets his stick on it, and the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. San Jose's in now. The Sabres have it now. Moves it to Zucker. San Jose's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes it to the net. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. McLeod's got it against the boards. Slides by the check. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. The Sabres are across the line and into the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Kulich. And a big stick save by the goaltender.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
San Jose's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Skinner. Puck picked up by Klingberg. The Sharks carried along the wall. Feeds the puck to Krebs. They've got numbers here. Quick shot. That's gloved by Askarov.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Kesselring's got it in the offensive zone. Quick shot. Oh, he got a paddle on it. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here's a chance. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Sharks are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Shuts him down. Here's a chance behind the net. Buffalo's got the puck now. Quick pass to Doan. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. The Sharks gain possession. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Tosses it on to Darlene. And now he passes up to Tuck. Sidesteps the check. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Buffalo's got a one-goal lead. Through the neutral zone now.
steam. San Jose's across the blue line. He's it over. And now it's grabbed by Winford. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here's a backhander. Comes over the baseline. Save.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edge.
Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Scores! Clinical. Buffalo's extended the lead to 2 goals now here in the second. They look good tonight.
Oh, they look great, and I'm not surprised by the score. I mean, they've dictated the pace of play, but it's more about how they've dominated in the shot selection. They put a lot to the net, James, and they've been rewarded for it.
San Jose's got the puck. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Drives it to the crease. Grabbed along the boards by Dellandrea. And there's the whistle, icing the call.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the period left to play. Buffalo's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Sends a pass over. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Puck grabbed by Smith. And he dodges the poke check there. The Sharks take it along the wall. Slides the puck down low. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! It's a shark attack. The Sharks needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than 1 goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Takes it across the blue line. From center, they get into the attacking area. And that's poked away by Orlov. Taken by Lilgren. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Cadet. Winbert's got it along the wing. Takes the bank feed. San Jose sliding the puck behind the net. Lilgren's looking around in the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And it's a quick pass to Norris. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Buffalo's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. San Jose's looking to break out. They've got some momentum here. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. An easy pass save made by Luukkonen. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Oh, my! Fantastic save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Over the line they come. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Leddy's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Here's a chance. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
San Jose is not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They got to hound pucks, and then they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Takes the feed. Sidesteps the check. Scores!
That matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Sharks win the draw. Shakes loose. Presses it in front. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Moves the puck over to Rosen. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Quick whistle stops the play. Ferrero's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. And a great save. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Slid away with the stick in the defensive zone. Ascaroff's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Sabres win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. What a stop as he puts up the fire. Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Buffaloes regain possession of the puck. Domes carrying it ahead. With possession along the wall.
Ferraro standing up, ready to go.
Slides it across. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
It's amazing how a kill can...
Scores!
Well, you can't worry about what's happening in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Look hungry out there. Look at the way they're playing right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've had a great game, James, and all the underlying metrics would indicate that they should be ahead in this one. So a product of them possessing the puck, they're able to capitalize and they get this game equal.
Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. The Sharks take possession here in the open ice. Pass to Smith. San Jose's got it along the wall. The one-time blast! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Takes the bank pass feed. The 360 with the puck. Slides it on over to Kesselring. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Celebrini's having himself a multiple-point game tonight, James, and it's almost as if he wants the puck. And yeah, there's a difference tonight. He's playing on his toes. He's calling for the puck. There's more communication. The body language is great. Everything he's doing is generating a vibe for his team and his line mates. He's been outstanding.
Eklund's got the puck, and he loses control here. Mellinston's got it in the defensive end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Great read with the stick.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. Passes it over. And the save.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Dishes it off. Gets the puck over to Tuck. Gains the zone through center.
shakes himself free. Shot denies him.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender.
Oh, and he goes off the outside of the post. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Grabs the puck in the slot. Tremendous read as he puts it away with the paddle. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Slides it up front. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Dismissed that chance. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And now he tries to get it across to Smith. Here's a chance to do it! He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! San Jose's level. Field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Across the line and on the attack. Fires it. Comes up with the good save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. The Sharks start with the puck in their own end. San Jose's got it in their own zone. The Sharks looking against the half wall. Launch the puck into the offensive zone corner. Toffoli's exploring options with the puck. And there's the save. Stretch pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Poked away by Smith. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Norris. Shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick. Toffoli's excelled in so many different areas in this game. It's going to be hard to quantify, even looking at the metrics. I mean, they're going to be off the charts. He's got a hat trick in this game. He could have even more. I mean, he's skating, he's shooting, and he's getting good looks in all different ways, James.
Takes a shot, and one last save. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out, and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime looms. Will we get a winner? Time to find out. It's overtime. Orlov's got the puck in his own zone. Handles the pass. Avoids the defender. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Darlene's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, overtime is sudden death, and now you find yourself shorthanded. While the PK unit, they know their role. They would come out here, sacrifice their bodies, and get it done.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Sharks played along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Good hit. Works it across to Power. Gaining momentum up along the side. A chance for the win! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Slips by the chip. Great heads-up play with the stick by Bryson. For the win! Oh, we are still tied! What a stop!
That hit there right right there tells me, James, that you got to do what it takes if you want to win close games. And this one's as close as it gets in overtime. And he really has been a barometer for his team.
Mellanston's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Time's up on the man advantage here in overtime.
Can be real deflating when you go on the PK in overtime, James, and then you kill it off like that. Wow, what an opportunity here.
Fires it on net. From the back of the cage with the puck. Sudden death in under 60 seconds to go here. Feeds it over. Slides it across. Here's a short pass to Kraft. San Jose's gained the line and into the zone. Looking to end it. There it is.